Sometimes the clarity doesn't hit you in your room or your routine. Sometimes it finds you somewhere softer, like the ocean. This trip reminded me of who I am outside of my roles, my titles, my hustle. And when I came home, I knew it was time to shift everything. Hey guys, I'm starting a video in a very different way today. I have a couple different things that I want to talk to you guys about, but I was like, I'm filming this video completely different because, quite frankly, if you saw the title, there are a lot of different things going on with your girl, and I'm just gonna sit down and talk to y'all about them. But first, before we sit down where I can actually film, let me fix the rest of my hair. It's so humid out here. I live in Maryland. It's so humid. Every time I straighten my hair, it literally poofs up so fast. But I feel cute today, so I'm like, let me film and sit down and talk to the girls. There's a lot to cover in this video, but let's fix this real quick. I just want a little bit of a curl. Okay, I'm ready. Don't really know how I want to start this video. I'm doing something completely different, as you guys can tell by the title, but I did want to speak to you guys on like a more personal basis based on the things that are going on in my life, giving y'all some little bit of updates, and then talking about what changes you can expect on Slay the Reneé Way. I'm changing, and so is Slay the Reneé Way. Have you ever felt like the version of you that started something is different from the version of you that you are currently, and you're in a space where you're trying to figure out how to navigate and merge the two? Yeah, well, that's kind of where I'm at with this channel and in my life at this point. So, because you guys know that Slay the Reneé Way is a brand where I teach you guys entrepreneur-related hacks, talking to you about how to build your business, grow your business, and just how to be like an overall better entrepreneur. With that, I'm trying to find a way for myself to become a better entrepreneur and blend the two lifestyles that I do have. So I come on camera and I'll sit and talk to you guys 9 times out of 10. But there's so much that you guys don't get to see and experience about me because of the format that I have been using my channel to speak to you guys in. So I'm changing all of that. We are rewriting the script. We are rewriting the way that I do things so that I can experience a little bit of change and get something new and creative going for myself while I'm talking to and teaching you guys, but also give y'all a fresh new perspective on things that go on outside of me and Slay the Reneé Way. Because y'all only see this much of who Nah is, and I kind of want to like bring more of myself into this channel in a way that still flows but doesn't feel like I'm being too personal, but also gives me something new to do when I'm filming. So that's all of that in a nutshell. So if you've been rocking with me for the past like 4 or 5 years, then you know that when Slay the Reneé Way really started to pop off, I was in a point in my life where I wanted to start this new business and I wanted to show people how I was doing it. So that's where I got in front of the camera. I was all shy, I was all nervous, and I started filming. And from there, things like kind of took off into their own world. But I quickly realized that my strengths come in teaching. Well, I've always known that, but I realized that while I'm also learning how to do things entrepreneur related, I want to teach people how to do the same thing. So that's where Slay the Reneé Way started. That's where she got her little face. That's where I got the niche that I wanted to focus on, and that's where I got the passion to keep going. And then once I realized that y'all showed up and y'all showed out for the channel, of course I'm going to like continue to do it. I want to help people. It's a passion of mine to see people do great. It's something I've always wanted to do. I used to want to be a teacher, now I homeschool my daughter. I used to want to be a dance teacher, now I dance teach at a studio. I also used to want to run my own business and then help others run their businesses. So all of these dreams that I've had are kind of like merging into my life right now so seamlessly. And I feel like y'all are only getting to see this much of it, not even any of it honestly. So I'm trying to figure out a way to like include some vlog style clips while also being able to teach you and talk to you and give you the information that I feel like is going to help you better yourself and your business at the same time. Oh, and it's 222 as I'm saying that. Okay, come on, spirit. So that's pretty much what I want to talk to you guys about. If y'all have any suggestions on like types of content you want to see me posting on my channel, or things you might want to see me do, things you might want to hear me talk about, if you got like any topic that's related to anything, honestly, like I'm cool with just coming on camera and sitting and talking. Trust me, I have no issue with that. But I want the information to feel useful. If y'all don't mind me just getting on camera and starting to talk about things that relate to entrepreneurship, I can absolutely do that. But if you prefer where you're seeing me actually hands-on doing something, that's kind of the direction that I'm trying to head in, because I feel like that gives me something different to do. It's more exciting for me to film the content, more exciting to edit the content, And then it gives y'all something interesting to look at while I'm teaching you. So just let me know in the comment section what you guys are feeling. Excuse me while I readjust, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how I want this camera to sit. Okay, so now that I'm cozy and I'm chilling, there's something I wrote down that I wanted to make sure I got off in this video. So I wrote down, I was sitting here reflecting on what it is that I'm actually trying to accomplish with this video and how I'm going to talk to y'all so that you kind of understand where my mind is at right now. Essentially, I don't only want to teach you how to grow your brand. I kind of want y'all to walk alongside me while I grow my brand as well. Because Slay the Reneé Way is a brand itself. I have several different businesses that I run under Slay the Reneé Way. And I have something else that I want to share with you guys coming soon, so stay tuned for that. It would be nice for me to be able to like wake up and, not in a cliche style vlog, but just really random clips of what I'm doing throughout my day, or random pieces of information I come across that I want to share with you guys, as opposed to sitting down and just sitting directly face to face with the camera. I want to be able to pull up my camera just like this and sit and talk, or you guys watch me while I'm journaling, or while I go on a walk, or when I'm taking my daughter outside, or things like that, so that you can actually see the realism that goes into building a brand and working for yourself, and you know, passive income, and all the things that I do outside of just sitting in front of the camera and talking to you. I want to show you more. So I also wrote that to pour into yourself, into your audience, requires a helpful reset, an intentional reset, because not only do I have goals, but I have girls that are watching me. So I want to give more soul with this strategy. So that was a little quote, or I guess like a little tidbit that I wrote, because I'm thinking about how many people sometimes tell me in the comment section, like, girl, I just love coming to your channel because I like listening to you speak. I like to watch you while you're packaging orders or while you're making something, or the way that you give the information is so easy for me to understand. Well, if I could pour some more of my personality into that, I can only see how much growth will come from the channel, how many more people I will connect to, and to be real with you, how much more fun I will have. Because if y'all ain't noticed, it's been about 3 months since I've been uploading a video. Your girl took a nice little break for mental health purposes, and it was probably the best decision I've made, because some of these clips that you guys will see, I've been living my best life. I don't know any other way to say it. Absolutely living my very, very best life. You'll see some of the clips about what I'm talking about. I'll probably do a voiceover with it, or just music. But yeah, so those are things that you can expect here on the channel soon. And speaking of what you can expect, let's talk about other things that I have planned that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So, vlogs. We already talked about that. Slay the Reneé Way vlogs, or Slay the Reneé Way, Day in the Life with Slay the Reneé Way. Day in the Life with Nye. Whatever. We're going to call it something. But I'm going to come up with like a little playlist series where I do, you know, a vlog throughout the week, and then you guys get to watch what my week look like, or maybe it'll just be a snippet of what my day is like. And while you guys are watching that, like I just said, there will be a topic that I'm covering. For example, it could be how to market for your small business online. Like marketing, I could talk marketing all day long, y'all know that. So those will be some topics that I cover. I'm also going to be doing more screen recording tutorials. A lot of you guys have asked about more website tutorials and wanting to actually watch me design like your brand. So there will be things that I'm doing within a vlog that you can actually watch me do. Like, how am I trying to, you'll get to see multiple different point of views. So you'll be watching me do it while there's also a screen recording of me doing it. You'll see what I'm trying to explain, but I'm trying to make these videos more dynamic, y'all. There's going to be a lot more voiceovers, less me just talking face to face like this. More cooking while I make money. I want you guys to watch me cook. I enjoy cooking so much. I love making good, healthy meals for my family. And I feel like that's just fun. Like cooking and talking and drinking my wine while I'm talking about business. That's my type of thing. You're going to also watch me do or share more of like my spiritual downloads that I have about entrepreneurship. You guys know that I'm highly, highly spiritual. Okay, anyway, before my camera started tripping out, let me zoom out. Alright, what I was about to say was, you guys know that, well, if you've been watching some of my videos or you've heard me talk before outside of just talking business, then you know that I'm a very spiritual girl. I'm a very, I would say a very creative, spiritual presence. Like I have other things that I'm interested in other than just talking about making money all day. So you probably will see some of that included in some of my vlogs too. Just like some of the things I do for creative indulgence, or if I'm like painting, or if I'm sculpting, or if I am drawing in my journal. I want to show more of that side of Nye because I promise y'all there's so much more to me. But so those are things that I want to include in some of my videos as well. And then get some of what y'all like to talk about too, because I know anybody who's watching me, you gotta feel some sort of energy exchange, because when I click on my videos or when I listen to the comments or read what you guys are saying about how much you can like resonate with my tone of voice or like the way that I speak or whatever the case may be, I know that there's girls out there that have other things that you want to talk about outside of entrepreneurship. So if that's you, but you also want to talk spirituality and astrology and all things mythology, numerology, whatever, I got all of that. Y'all know I have a vlog channel. I started the vlog channel and I did not vlog. Like, to be all the way real, I never really vlogged on the channel. Put a pin in that because that is something that I also added that I want to do for the last half of this year. But yeah, so in a nutshell, you guys, I really just want to do more intimate, personal, and like relatable type of content so that I don't get burnt out and you guys are actually interested in watching my videos still. Everyone, whenever you come in contact with a really big change in your life, it means that no matter what you're doing, everything around you got to change too. So I cannot say that I'm changing, evolving, and growing if the things I'm doing on a day-to-day basis are not changing with me. So with all evolution and transformation comes minor changes, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do them all. But I also want to make more videos. I enjoy filming. I enjoy talking to you. I needed that break that I took. So I'm back, and I'm looking forward to what's coming with the channel. So that's pretty much what I want to talk to you guys about. I could probably sit here and talk for another hour or so, but I'm just gonna like play some clips of what I've been doing in my life, do a little voiceover, and hopefully you guys will see me, not hopefully, you guys will see me in another video like this soon. Let me know how y'all feeling about what Slay the Reneé Way is thinking about doing. How y'all doing? Any updates y'all want to share with me? Anything y'all want to talk about? Put it in the comment section. I might just do like a chit chat with me video too soon. So drop some topics that you want me to talk about in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next new and improved Slay the Reneé Way. Love you guys so much. Thank y'all for watching as always. See y'all in the next video. Lately, I've been dancing more, laughing more, teaching, not just through my words, but through the way I live. And I think that's what healing looks like. Loving my daughter, holding space for my niece, showing up for my sister, finding myself again, piece by piece, in all these soft, sacred moments. This is not just a content shift, it's a rebirth, a return to the version of me I used to dream about becoming. And now, she's here. I've been able to try new foods, explore new places, find more fun in everyday life. I've been able to go out more, feel more feminine, and slow down with myself, y'all. I've been really getting in tune with myself and finding things that feel pleasure for me. I watched my daughter perform at her dance concert. I've been teaching her for the past 2 years in dance, and she is blossoming so beautifully. And then, like I said, I've been dancing more, getting out into the studio, hanging out with my sister, and just being in a space where I feel creative in other ways outside of YouTube. So this content shift, this rebirth, this return back to myself, I hope to bring you guys alongside more of my journey and allow you guys a peek inside of what the life of Nye looks like. Until next time.